Welcome into 5 Sports. I'm Zach Anderson. 17th ranked West Virginia baseball was back in action on Wednesday night at Kendrick Family Ballpark for their second meeting of the season against in-state rival Marshall, this time in Morgantown. West Virginia won the last meeting 3-0, and they have a 21-7 record, looking to bounce back after losing a home series to UCF. And the Herd, they sit below 500 at 14-16. Bats were hot early for WVU as Gavin Kelly bounces one through the infield and into the outfield. Runner on second base rounds third and scores easily on that play. An RBI single for Kelly puts West Virginia ahead 1-0 in the first. In the same inning, we get a nice squeeze bunt from Armani Guzman. Runner on third slides in and scores, and Guzman is safe at first with an RBI single. The Mountaineers' lead is up to 2. West Virginia up 3-0 as Jack Smith hits one through the middle of the infield for Marshall. That RBI single scores a run for the Herd, and they're on the board now, down 3-1 in the top of the second. But the Mountaineers answer. Kelly rips the ball into deep right field for his second hit. The runner flies around second base and comes home to score, and the RBI double extends the WVU lead to 4-1 in just the second inning. And still in the second frame, Paul Schoenfeld grounds out here to first, but with just one out in the inning, the run scores to put the Mountaineers ahead by 4, 5-1. And we'll move into the third inning. Marshall hits a single into center field, scoring a runner from second base. That makes it 5-2. WVU still leads it, but that would be the final run of the game for Marshall. Following 2 scoreless frames by both teams, West Virginia's offense became unstoppable, and they extended their lead into the double digits, winning with the run rule in the 8th inning, defeating Marshall 12-2. Let's move on now and talk some West Virginia football as they held their first open practice of the spring season on Wednesday afternoon, giving us our first look at some new players who will be taking the field this fall. Several new faces for the Mountaineers stood out during the open period, including highly touted freshman offensive lineman Kevin Brown. Just look at him. He's a beast out there in the trenches. And also we highlight Jacksonville State running back transfer Cam Cook, who took all of the first-team reps for West Virginia at the practice after leading the nation in rushing yards with over 1,600 a year ago. But the quarterbacks are always an important topic as well. We expect last year's starter Scotty Fox and Oklahoma transfer Michael Hawkins Jr. to compete for the starting job, and they both look solid on Wednesday, tossing some darts around Milan Puskar Stadium. Some other new faces made an appearance in the rotation, including the Latimer brothers, Jameer on defense, and then Amari at running back, as well as 4-star freshman Matt Sieg, who only played defense during the practice. West Virginia is coming off a 4-win season in 2025, and head coach Rich Rodriguez brought in another massive transfer class and over 35 high school recruits, looking to turn things around in the 2026 season for the Mountaineers. And now that we have our first look at some of the newest stars for West Virginia football, let's hear some thoughts from Rodriguez about how this team is progressing.
50 to 60 plays in a scrimmage format, kind of split the team up, try to treat it like a game best we could without the coaches on the field. You know, the squads were intermixed, you know, with some veterans and some young guys and all that. So I thought we got a little better just from a competitive standpoint. Thought we tackled a little better, made a few plays. Watch the film to see how we executed, but it was, I don't. After the last practice, I didn't know that we took a step after the last practice. After this practice, I felt that we did, just from a standpoint of how to play, the intensity level, engagement level, doing some of the things that we taught, tackling wise, blocking wise, and all that. So it was good.
As a reminder for fans out there, the 2026 Gold Blue Spring Festival for West Virginia football is set for Saturday, April 18th at noon, and fans can claim a free ticket online at WVUsports.com. Well, that's all for me here on 5 Sports. I'm Zach Anderson.